Time now for a look at obituaries. These funeral arrangements presented by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg, 256-245-4361. Mrs. Stella M. Camp, age 75, died at Grandview Medical Center in Birmingham last night. She is a resident of Weguffka, Alabama. Curtis & Son Funeral Home will announce arrangements at a later date. Funeral service for Helen Vick will be today at 2 p.m. from Curtis & Son North, with the Reverend Freddie Edwards officiating. Burial in the Rocky Mount Cemetery. The station today 1 until 2, also at the North Chapel. Online condolences at curtissonsonfh.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Helen Vick died at her residence on November the 15th. Celebration of Life service for Mr. Bruce Mueller, age 81, of Sylacauga, is Saturday at 1 o'clock from Calvary Baptist Church in Childersburg. In lieu of flowers, please consider a donation to Calvary Baptist Church, P.O. Box 401, Childersburg, 35044. Online condolences at curtissonsonfh.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Robert Neil Catchings, age 79, of Sylacauga, is this morning at 11 a.m. from Curtis & Son North, with the Reverend Freddie Edwards officiating. Burial in the Tallahatchie Cemetery. The station today 10 until 11 a.m., also at the North Chapel. Online condolences at curtissonsonfh.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel directing. Funeral service for Geraldine Lovelady McGrady, age 67, of Sylacauga, is Saturday at 2 p.m. from the Chapel of Radley Smith Funeral Home. Reverend Harold Maherg officiating. Burial in the Talladega Springs Cemetery in Talladega Springs, Alabama. Mrs. McGrady died Tuesday, November the 17th at Shelby Baptist Medical Center. She was a member of the Overbrook Assembly of God Church. The station Friday, 5 till 8 at the funeral home. Memorial message may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home, Sylacauga, directing. Funeral service for Stephen Michael Kelly, age 45, of Sylacauga, is Friday at 11 o'clock from the Chapel of Radley Smith Funeral Home. Reverend Mark Deason officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Mr. Kelly died Tuesday, November 17th at his residence. He attended Estelle Community Church. The station tonight, 5 until 8 at the funeral home. Memorial message may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Leslie C. Spearling, age 62, of Talladega, is today at 2 p.m. from Talladega Funeral Home, with Brother Roger Gunter officiating. Burial in the Midway Memory Gardens, Talladega Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Mrs. Betty J. Pam Averett, age 82, is 1 o'clock Friday at Mount Zion Baptist Church in Sylacauga, with burial in the New Hope Baptist Church Cemetery. Visitation today 1 until 8 at the funeral home. Ms. Averett died November the 11th at her residence, Community Funeral Home directing. Graveside service for Louise Chandler Harden, age 89, of Talladega, will be Friday at 11 a.m. from Pine Hill Memorial Park. The Reverend Corey Burrell officiating. The family receiving friends Friday 9:30 until 10:30. Ms. Harden died November the 18th at Princeton Baptist Medical Center. She was a lifetime resident of the city of Talladega and a member of the First Baptist Church of Talladega. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be sent to Ribbons of Hope, P.O. Box 77, Talladega, Alabama, 35161. Online condolences at urshreyfuneralhome.com. Urshrey Funeral Home in Talladega, in charge of the arrangements. That's a look at obituaries this morning, brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg, 256-245-4361. Your dignity provider is Curtis & Son Funeral Home.